Okay, this first exercise is the isometric single leg wall lean. So you're gonna lift that leg up and explain what you're doing here.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna push this leg into the wall while pushing this one to the ground, so you're forcing against each other.
Okay.
And you're just gonna hold that for 30 seconds.
So you're pushing the up leg into the wall while kind of pushing down and out with the other leg. Obviously, it's not a hamstring exercise. It's the gluteus medius, which is a big piece of the hamstring. 2 times 30 seconds for this one. And you will feel it, right?
Sure.
All right. Next one is glute bridges. And he's using weight because he's advanced, but you can start off not losing weight. Put your heels up so that if your arms are straight, your toes are touching the back. And then you're gonna do 10 seconds of static, and then after 10 seconds, you're gonna raise up a little higher. And the best way to raise up is to push your heels into the ground and lift your hips up. And you'll feel that in your butt and a little bit of your upper hamstrings. So you're gonna do 10 seconds of regular lift, and then 10 seconds of a little bit further on the lift. 2 sets. This next exercise are the glute bridges with extension and flexion. You raise your hips, and then you bring your heels up to your butt, and then back down. But you keep your hips up. It's just like the bridge you did before. And you're trying to keep everything up. He's using discs. What you can use also are those furniture movers, those things that you get in the store where you can put your heavy dressers and stuff on it, and you can slide it across the floor. Those work as well. You can also use a skateboard, anything that'll slide. Your socks against the wooden floor. You're just trying to keep your hips up and you're sliding in and out. And that's gonna be 2 sets of 10 reps. This next exercise is a Romanian deadlift, or RDL. You're gonna put a slight bend in your knees, let your butt go back while you're going down, and then you come back up. Don't let your back round over. You wanna keep that little bit of an arch in your back, and you should feel that in your hamstrings. And these are RDLs. You're gonna start with 1 set of 10 reps, and use a weight that you feel, but it's not crazy heavy. It's going down controlled. So he's got a little bit of bend in his knees, and then he comes back up. If you do that right, you'll feel it in your hamstrings. This next one's called the Nordic hamstring, and you just lower yourself down as far as you can without collapsing. There, and then push yourself back up. That's 1 rep. And then you lower yourself, slow. He's gotten better at these, and then back up. You're gonna do 1 set of 10 reps to start with. Good. We're gonna show you another way to do it with a partner also. Okay. This is how you do it with a partner. Lower, come back up.
Ooh, that was hard.
Okay, that's good. Now make sure that your toes are pulled up like this and not like, point your toes, not like that. You want them pulled up like that. Okay, this next exercise are the straight leg sled walks, but you may not have sleds. So you can use some sort of a resistance. It can be a band, it can be a tube, it can be anything. What you try to do is you try to pull yourself over your foot, kind of contracting your butt cheek, basically. And you're trying to stay straight leg. All right, so we'll show you. Pull over. Okay. This exercise is the usual straight leg bound. So you're trying to pull yourself over your foot. Pop, 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 hit and go, hit and go, hit and go. The last 2 are definitely upper hamstring exercises, and it helps strengthen where the hamstring attaches to the kind of the butt area, to be simple about it. All right.